Welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because I'm going to show you how you can get up to $100,000 unsecured loan. So in this video, guys, the loans that I'm going to outline are going to be for personal credit. However, I'm outlining them for a reason. They can help you with personal credit and with your business credit goals. One reason why I'm doing this video is because everybody is not a business owner. Everybody is not an investor, or some of you guys are business owners and investors, but you have not qualified for the money that you need. My name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, mother, YouTuber. I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday about wealth building and personal and business credit. So first, guys, I'm going to outline 3 companies, and I picked them strategically for you. I picked a marketplace lender, a lender that does low credit down to a 560 score, and a lender that requires a 680 score. So there's something in here for everybody. Now, for unsecured loans, guys, this is personal credit. However, and I'll be honest, I'm not normally a fan of a lot of personal loans. I want to tell you who the lenders are, what the requirements are, how it's going to help you with personal and business credit, how to strategically use this money. So let me jump right in. So this is unsecured. You don't need a title loan. You don't need a car. These are loans, unsecured loans, guys, and you can use them for anything. This is how it helps you with personal and or business credit. You can use it to pay down debt. You can use it to consolidate debt. You can use it for home improvements, renovations, down payment for something for business credit, for cars, right? For all my Toro people, you can't get a business auto loan. You can't get a business line of credit, but you can get an unsecured loan and use it for whatever you want, for marketing, for advertising, for large purchases. Guys, these are unsecured loans, and you literally can use them for a bunch of different things. Now, because it's on your personal, but it's installment credit, guys, if you get $50,000, and mind you, these loans go up to $100,000. Let's say you get $50,000 and you use it. It's not going to impact your utilization ratio, right? Because that's revolving credit for credit cards. It just impacts your debt to income ratio, but it's calculated a very, very different way. Nugget right here, guys. If you have high credit card balances on your personal credit, and that's keeping you from a high score, keeping you from getting business credit, this is a way to be strategic about using what you got right now to get what you want. Where if you have credit card debt that's 18%, 20%, 30%, and then you get approved for an unsecured loan that is installment credit and it's at 20%. Let's say it's at 15%. Guys, you can pay off that credit card debt at a much lower rate, which is going to save you hundreds, usually thousands of dollars, guys. But then it's also going to make your utilization ratio go down and your credit score go up, which then makes you what? Qualify for your business credit, qualify for your hard money lender, qualify for your cash out refinance, qualify for your business credit loans, and all those things of that nature, guys. So be smart about this money. We're not getting it and going Christmas shopping. We're getting it to kind of help our personal credit and to also reinvest back into our business credit. Now, for all the companies, you need to be 18 or older. I'm going to give you some of the requirements. You need to be a U.S. citizen. You need to have a verifiable permanent address, guys. So make sure that you know your address that you live at, that you want to receive the money, and it's on your bank statements and all those things is on your driver's license or 2 utility bills. You need a permanent address that they can verify, and you need steady income, okay? Verifiable income, because remember, it's unsecured loans up to $100,000. So they need to know that you have the ability to pay this back. Now, nugget right here, guys. I'm about to help somebody. When you guys are filling out these applications, some of you are getting denied just based on the information you're putting alone. They want to see that you have full-time employment, steady employment, that you've been at your job for like 2 years, 3 years. If you're putting on there, I work part-time at the supermarket for 3 months, even if you have an 800 credit score, guys, you're getting denied. This is an unsecured loan. So what I recommend you do is when they ask you for your income information, go by your gross amount, because that is true. That's, you know, if you net $1,500 in your paycheck, but you know your actual gross amount is like $2,100, you can put your gross amount, put your $2,100. You can also put your household income. Read it between the lines. Come on, somebody. The stronger your income is, usually the more money you will qualify for, and then you're leveraging it and putting it into a smart use. So that means if you're a husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend, brother and sister, living somewhere, and you each make $40,000, well, your household income is what? $80,000. Come on, somebody. So what I'm saying right here is be smart. Don't just lie. Don't be making $20,000 a year and you're saying you're making $200,000. That's ridiculous, because they are going to verify some information. But you can be strategic about using your gross income or using your household income, which is actually factual and looks a little bit better on paper. And then I'm going to outline some of the companies. So the very first one is Credible, guys. Write that down, Credible. Now, this is the lender that is a marketplace. And guess what? I have a surprise for y'all. All three of the companies I'm outlining today, one of the reasons why I picked them is because they will pre-qualify you with a soft inquiry. One reason why I'm outlining these companies, guys, is if you go to your traditional banks, your traditional credit unions, a lot of times their unsecured loans and personal loans are very hard to qualify for, and the amounts are super low, like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. You only get to the bigger amounts once you had a loan with them, and then you get, like, you start scaling, like you got a $5,000 loan, then you get a $10,000, then you get a $20,000. These three companies, their loans go from like $1,000 all the way up to $100,000. So lower requirements to qualify, more money, faster funding, better terms. In transparency, most people usually qualify for between $35,000 and $50,000. That's like the data research, but it does go up to $100,000. I'm giving y'all some criteria. So Credible, this is a marketplace lender. The credit score requirement is going to vary because they are going to capture your information, pre-qualify you with a soft inquiry, guys, and then they're going to go to their network of lenders and seeing who is the best fit for you. Now, what's going to happen is there's no obligation. Soft inquiry, they pre-qualify you, they reach out to their network. When they come back with offers, you guys then review some of the offers, and then if you want to move forward, that's when the actual lender is going to require probably a hard inquiry. However, if that hard inquiry results in $20,000, $50,000, it can then be your marketing, your funnels, your website, your business credit, your incorporation, your trademarking, all of those things, your hard money loan, then that is a good use of that hard inquiry. Nugget right here, guys. One hard inquiry is not the death of you. Depending on what else is on your credit and the scoring model. In general, one hard inquiry will kind of impact your score between 1 and 9 points. 5 and 7 is usually like the average, but between 1 and 9. So don't be super freaked out by that, but that's why we're being strategic. I teach strategy using the soft inquiry first, because if you do a soft inquiry and get denied, then don't move forward. Work on some things and reapply when you're a little bit better on paper, but that way you did not waste a hard inquiry. At least if you do get the hard inquiry, you know it's going to result in funding. Got it, y'all? And so for Credible, no obligation fees, hard inquiry only once you get the money, soft pull, between a 620 and 660 credit scores, which you're going to really want to get the best offers for Credible. Lender number 2 is for my people that are struggling a little bit. You have some credit challenges, but you only need like a 560 credit score, guys. Yes, 560 credit score for upgrade. The rates are going to be anywhere between 6% and 35%. So that's going to depend on your credit, your debt to income ratio, and your income. Their loans for upgrade go from $1,000 to $50,000. They don't go up to $100,000. We'll have one monthly payment. Guys, when you're getting personal loans, when you're getting anything from fintech companies, and you're getting business credit, pay attention to the terms. Sometimes it's weekly payments, bi-weekly payments, monthly payments, and for some business credit, there's sometimes even daily payments, so pay attention. But for upgrade, it's going to be one monthly payment. They'll let you know all that up in advance, so you'll know what it is you need to pay. And actually, one other thing that I actually like about them is that you can get funded in as little as 1 day. That means you can apply on Monday, get pre-qualified, submit all your information, and have the money in your account on Tuesday. So fast funding, way faster than some of these banks, guys. And then option number 3, guys, is Sofi. Write that down. So for Sofi, this is for my people that are actually doing better with their credit, right? You need like a 680 and above, but maybe you're still not able to get the credit that you actually need. You're not able to get business credit. You've been denied for some things. You have high limit, high interest things on your personal credit report. So this can still help you because you can consolidate some debt on your own. Do not use the debt consolidation companies, guys. I did a whole video on how they're very predatory. You get a loan and then you control what you pay off, how much you pay, and all of those things. You can use it for home improvements. It's going to force appreciation. My investors, come on, somebody. Okay, so you can use this for a lot of different things. 680 and above. They have low rates, no hidden fees, lower like APRs, right? So anywhere between like 4% up to like 20% is like their max. Whereas if some of the other lenders go up to 35% on APR. They go between $5,000, I think is the minimum amount, up to $100,000, guys. and there's no prepayment penalties at all for Sofi either. And another thing with them is they actually have repayment terms between 2 years and 7 years, guys. Right, so if you're doing an unsecured loan and you're doing 2 years, that's meaning your payment's going to be higher because you want to pay it off aggressively. The longer the loan term, the lower your monthly payment will be. So say you're like, okay, I would like to pay this off early, but to be on the safe side, I want a low monthly payment. That way it does not hurt my day-to-day expenses. I'm going to pick a 5-year term. Because you need to have a 680 and above, and Sofi kind of has a different kind of clientele that they're catering to, you can go all the way up to 7 years. For upgrade, which was the last one that I did, that you only need a 560, they have usually, it goes up to like 36 to 60 month terms. So that's not bad at all, especially for that low credit score. And let me see what else. And then, yeah, and they also do a soft pull. So let's recap. 3 lenders that will give you unsecured loans for your personal credit at a soft inquiry pre-qualified is Credible, which is a marketplace, is Upgrade, which is for low credit, right? You only need a 560 credit score, and is Sofi, which you need a 680 and above. The Credible and Sofi go up to $100,000. Upgrade goes to $50,000. Soft inquiry to pre-qualify you, then you pay attention to the terms, and if you qualify, then it will be a hard pull to move forward, but it resulted in money that you can use, and you're being strategic about putting into something income producing. It's going to grow your brand, grow your legacy, help you with your investing, helping you restructure your personal debt so that you can actually qualify for business credit. If you get the money and you don't know what to do with it or how to the best use, then you sign up for a strategy session with me. The link is going to be in the bio, also in my link tree. And guys, for my nugget, what I want to say to you guys is start thinking about what is the very next best step. Write that down. You're not going to go from making $30,000 to a year to being like a multimillionaire in 1 month. Now, all things are possible with God, right? I do believe that. But a lot of you are getting overwhelmed because you're looking at this great, big, audacious goal and you're missing all the steps in between to actually get there. So before you're going to have 7 streams of income, you need 2. Before you're going to have 20 properties, you need 1 or 2 or 3. Before you're going to be a multimillionaire, you got to earn 6 figures. So I want you to think about what's the very next best step. What one thing can you do now? Can you go from 1 stream of income to 2? Can you go from 0 properties to owning 1? Can you go from, having a side hustle to making $500 a month consistently to incorporating and making $1,000 a month? Guys, just add 1 new thing, be consistent with it, get it down pat, and then add the next thing. It's the accumulation of the small milestones consistently that equal the great, big, audacious goal. How did y'all, what is the very next best step? Just do 1 thing and do it well. Amen? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I have a super amazing day on purpose.